Do you see this challenge course behind me? About 90% of the people only make it 5 feet up. And about 5% of the people that try to climb this make it around halfway up. And only 2% of the people make it to the very top. 100% find joy in what God wants for you. And so I don't know who you are, right? I don't want to push you to the top of this. I don't want to encourage you to keep climbing up this if that's not what God wants for you. Because yeah, it might be, you might be able to be if you keep pushing yourself to be one of the 2% that makes it to the top of this challenge course. But let me tell you something, you won't find joy in it if that's not what God wants for you. Life is challenging, but you don't need to make it more challenging by chasing things that God doesn't want for you, okay? It's okay to dream big because God wants you to dream big. But dream the things that God wants for you because God's got big plans for you. So don't chase the things that are out of the way, right? Don't get sidetracked by this or that. Find the thing God wants you to pursue and pursue that with all you have. And don't make life more challenging. I could apply this same statistic to other challenges. Like we have a power pole that you have to climb up and jump and try to grab a hold of a trapeze, right? Only about 2% of the people actually make it to that, We have a giant swing, and probably only about 2% of the people go all the way up. Other people are, they say stop because they don't want to go any higher. These things are challenge courses for a reason. I just want to share with you, don't ever put yourself in a challenging situation unless that's the situation God wants you to be in. And then if that's where God wants you to be, I agree, like 100%. Don't give up. Keep going. You can go a little bit higher. You can go a little bit higher, like climb a little bit higher in this or go a little bit higher on the swing or whatever, if that's your battle. But don't fight battles that aren't your battles to fight. There's a difference between peer pressure and God's plans. See, God created you. He knows what you're capable of, and He has got some amazing plans for you, right? Don't let your friends push you into doing things that may seem fun, right? Like climbing a challenge course or going on a zip line. Don't let your friends push you into that if that's not for you. And you know you. And God knows you. And I don't know where you're at in life because sometimes you're in areas, and I know like sometimes when there's groups of people here, they're yelling things of encouragement. And a little bit that's okay, right? To keep going. And like I was saying, like sometimes you do want to keep going and sometimes you need that encouragement to keep going. But also, make sure you're going in the right direction, and don't ever, if you are in a situation where it's like, there's something you shouldn't be pursuing or a direction, you shouldn't be going, don't let things keep pushing you in that direction. Don't let the flow, don't go with the flow, right? If it's headed in the wrong direction, don't let peer pressure push you in the wrong direction. And find friends, and because like I'm saying, because there's nothing wrong with it. You need encouragement to keep going in the right direction, right? We never want to push someone beyond what they're capable of doing. And honestly, when somebody does go down like the zip line or whatever, after they get to, they enjoyed it. But like some people, I hate it when people tell me, oh, they're afraid of heights, but yet they're going to climb this or go on the zip line just to like conquer their fear or whatever. That's cool, but I'm like, but in real life though, don't do things that are wrong, that God doesn't want for you. I don't know.